Greetings fellow flatcaps and welcome to the Spectrum. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that, probably just over a year ago now, I took a look at some of the independent creator ZVTor's games. One of which included Justice League Legacy. Since then, ZVTor has done a lot more work to it, and as of right now, you can download the complete version from his website. So how much has it changed, developed and improved? Let's find out. Starting up the game sees a brand new start screen inspired by the Justice League cartoon, which also inspired the brand new main menu screen. The 4 chapters that cover some of DC's most memorable story arcs remains at 4, but they've been revamped to be more visually appealing, include new sections, new bosses, some of the bosses have been reworked, and all the levels are now traversable by any character in New Game Plus. The main bulk of the game can be played by chapter, as a whole in New Game Plus, or from a specific point in Watchtower mode. Playing by chapter will see you choosing from a limited selection of heroes or possibly villains relative to the level, while New Game Plus still lets you play as anybody on any level at any time. Playing through Chapter 1 I saw the revamping of the Batcave as well as the brand new driving section near the start, and you'll find more sections like this in the levels as you find new driving sections, new 2D and 2.5D sections as well, with some levels adapting to accommodate for characters to play on levels that weren't designed for them, therefore making that particular character not as cool.
What? F you and the A, I'm out of here!
In Watchtower mode, you can select levels individually while also using any character, and once again the levels will adapt to match the character you play as. If you do start in Chapter 1, you'll also see the new and improved tutorial that teaches you all the move commands, including the newest sweep attack. Well, not all of the moves. Some characters have a secret ultra move which is executed by using block and then pressing ultimate, but not every character gets one, so experiment and see what you can discover. You'll also be able to choose if you want an NPC helper or not to play with, because fake friends are better than no friends. I'm so lonely. Now anyone who's played the older version of this may be disappointed to learn that the hidden extra lives have been replaced with tiny star rows which instead give a bonus to your points, which may result in an extra life, but not always. The levels are still well constructed, and just like I mentioned before, the new additions make the game refreshing to experience once more. However, some of the tricks you may have used before, like jumping off screen to glide over the rest of the level, no longer work. Dick move, by the way, as now a ceiling has been added, and not even Superman's indestructible mullet can break it. Take that how you will, but even with these new limitations, the game is still fun and great to play. The number of characters has increased to 72. At least. A little more if you count some of the costumes that change the movesets, like the Thomas Wayne Batman skin. Popular heroes like Wonder Woman and Superman are here as standard. Alternative versions are also selectable, like Green Lantern's alter ego, Parallax, as well as other people who have held the mantle, like Jay Garrick Flash and John Stewart Green Lantern. There's also guest characters like The Mask, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Warblade, the Predator, Spawn, Master Splinter. Wait, Predator? Yes, it's true, you can play as the Predator. Why? Well, because there's 2 extra modes in the game now. Gotham of Rage, where you play through a mimicry of the Streets of Rage game, and Alien vs Predator based on the arcade title of the same name. The number of players has also increased to 3, and with such a large roster, you can make your up to 3-man dream team or create strange scenarios to play through. What if Beast Boy and Crypto teamed up to take down Mr. X?
Monkey.
How about Dutch Schaefer and the Joker fight to save Gotham? Michelangelo chilling with Alfred eating pizza? Everyone's favourite lesbian couple fighting off a xenomorph invasion? Whatever you decide, you and 2 other friends can create some chaos for all to enjoy. Now, as much as I would like to say the game is flawless, it sadly isn't. What makes it worse is that some of the problems that stood out in the older versions are still alive and well here. A few minor bugs may occasionally appear, maybe. Like maybe a prompt to end the level doesn't get recognised. But nothing that's caused the game to crash or be unplayable. I feel that the biggest problem is that a lot of the bosses are still cheap, and in some cases, irritating to fight. Spamming attacks, no recovery time between attacks, a stupidly high attack rate, hiding off screen and attacking from off screen. They seem unpolished and difficult for the sake of difficulty, with no proper thought put in behind them, and they can be very frustrating to fight. The rest of the game, however, is still quite enjoyable and well crafted with a lot of love and passion put into it. SWTOR has done a fantastic job with this game. Maybe a little more polish needs to be applied, but overall, it's still a lot of fun. It runs on most computers, you can make it run on some consoles, and it even works on your phone. But best of all, it's completely free. If you're interested in supporting SWTOR, or even just trying some of his other products, you know where the links are going to be by now. As I said, Justice League, great game, highly recommend it, and right now he's working on Infinity War, and I can't wait to review that one when that one's finished. So stick around if you want to see how that one turns out, as well as a tier list for the DC characters. Thanks for watching everyone, remember you're always welcome at the Spectrum.